Hey everybody, it's Christina. I am jumping in to just make a video to walk you through how to set up temporary access on the McGraw-Hill Connect site. A lot of students have reached out and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't have my book yet," or "It's going to take a long time for my book to get shipped." I want to tell you, like, rule number one is don't freak out. It's going to be okay. I'm going to walk you through how to navigate to the temporary access. You do need to order your book, though. Make sure that you've got that ordered. A word of caution, if you order your book from an outside vendor, like let's say you go on thriftbooks.com maybe, and you order a copy of our textbook, buyer beware. That book is probably not going to come with the license and access code. Term after term, students go find like a $17 book and they buy that, and then they're kind of stuck because they don't have the access code. Now, if you're running into trouble, jump into one of our virtual office hours. I'll walk you through this one-on-one. Or if you have questions, you can call or text me. We can have a conversation. It's really important to get this Connect access locked in by Wednesday at the very latest of this week. That way you won't fall behind. And also keep in mind, I don't take late work in this class. So if you haven't ordered your book already, you definitely need to make a plan for that. And you need to work on your temporary access. The last time I checked, temporary access with McGraw-Hill was 14 days. Um, I've had students attempt to get them to extend that temporary access, and students have not been successful with that. So don't bank on that. If you maybe hear that like urban myth of, oh, you can just keep doing temporary access the whole time, I have not seen that work. So if you have a cheat code somewhere, you can probably sell it. Okay, so on the screen, excuse me, what you're seeing is essentially the screen that pops up when you click the link in our registration page in our Blackboard class, or if you click any of the assignments, it's going to go to this page. I'm going to stop sharing for just a quick moment so that I can put the other email that I used into here because I can't use my school email because it knows I'm a teacher. All right, so then we're going to go back and we're going to reshare. As soon as you put your email in, this is what you're going to see. So it says the whole McGraw-Hill, thing, and it says create an account, and then we're just going to put our name. Actually, I'm going to put a fake name, just so it doesn't confuse me with the real Christina Wooten. You can choose if you want to receive text messages. That's totally up to you. And then you're going to make up a password. Oh man, let me make one that I'm going to remember here. I don't know. Do the passwords like stress y'all out? They always stress me out so much. Okay, security. I'm just going to pick a random. This is not my dad's actual name, so don't try to go like commit fraud. Okay, and then it says by creating account, you're going to confirm that you've read and agreed to those terms and conditions. You can click these, and it will allow you to read all of those. So then we're going to click create an account. Let's see what it didn't like. Oh man. All right. Let's see if I get a green check on this one. They totally match. Okay, let's see if it likes that answer now. See, even your teacher can't get the password right. It's okay. Perfect. Okay, this is the screen that I want everybody to pay really close attention to. So this is sharing your course access. Okay, so this shows our book. Okay, it's the Practical Business Math Procedures. It's the 14th edition. Here's what you get with Connect. You're going to get the ebook. You're going to get online homework and quizzes. That's where we do our homework and quizzes. There's some interactive tools and resources. There is a Read Anywhere Access app you can use on your phone. Um, Most students prefer to read their book on the computer or have the physical book. And then if you want to get a loose leaf copy of the textbook, you can. I believe all of our libraries also have physical copies of the book if you needed a physical book to make a copy of for a bit. So if you have ordered your book, I'm going to start here in the middle. If you have ordered your physical book, when your book comes in, it's going to have a little card with your code on it. Make sure that you pay really close attention to everything in the box with your book. Lots of times students throw the code away and McGraw-Hill won't give you a new code. So just be very careful before you go throwing things away. Make sure you're looking for that code if you ordered a physical book. Um, then you can, if you wanted to pay $112.47, you get the full digital experience, including the ebook, but you got to pay cash for that right now. So if you have the $112.47, you can buy directly through Connect if you want to. What I want to show everyone today, though, is that temporary access. Here's the thing. When you click temporary access, you have 2 weeks. So if you have not already ordered your book yet, you need to do that today. The books are taking like 7 to 10 days for shipping, and the post office has a holiday coming up on the 9th of January. So if you're watching this video in a different term, it's not January, obviously, but I'm making it for winter 2025, and we're going to recycle this video. So make sure that you order your book ASAP. So this temporary access is going to be 2 weeks of free access to Connect. Your work is going to be saved and it will be available when you have your code. If you use the same email, I recommend everyone use your student email and make sure you type your email in correctly. If you need help finding your student email, let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'm going to click Access Now, and then it's going to say, hey, you're accessing 14 days of Connect. Do you really want to do that? And it tells you when your access expires. So if I clicked confirm, it would give me access until January 20th. So I'm going to stop sharing and then I'm just going to come back on the video and rehash a couple of things. You can get the temporary access. Make sure that you have ordered your book or that you order it today or tomorrow at the latest. Um, if this video was kind of like a lot and you're like, whoa, what did she click? What did she type? Um, I do have those virtual office hours available. You can jump into there. I'll have you share your screen and I'll literally walk you step by step through it. So there's no need to like freak out. You don't have to stress out. I'll help you get the temporary access if that's what you need. If you've already ordered your book and you've got the code, if you need help logging that in, I'll help you do that as well. Also, I will say McGraw-Hill's Connect or McGraw-Hill and Connect together have an amazing customer support team. Let me see if I can get to it from here. If you, let's see what is going to show. Let me share my screen with you all. Yes. Okay. So on the previous screen where I had that confirm, I just clicked on my account and then I clicked on the help button, right? Like, help me out here. And then what you see is this vast help resource. My favorite thing, my favorite part of this whole support process is they have a chat feature that works all the time. You just click down here on the bottom right. There's a little chat emoji, and you can start typing what your question is. Now, they do have some limited hours, like I think Saturday evening and Sunday evening. They're on a different time zone than us, so they close up a little bit early. But most of the time, they have a real person there who can chat with you. You'll start out with like a chat bot, and then it'll say, "Do you want us to transfer you to a real person?" And you just say yes, and then you have someone right there to chat. So I'm empowering you all to use your resources. And I'm here as one of your resources if you need some help. This class, in the first couple of weeks, it usually feels pretty stressful because you got to figure out Blackboard. You have to figure out this whole online thing, this Connect thing. And so just know, after about the second week, people generally fall into a groove in this class and they kind of say, okay, it's not so bad. But in the first couple of weeks, everything is always scary, right? So I'm here. If you have questions, jump in those virtual office hours or, send me a an email. You can text me and I'll try to set up a time with you. But definitely get yourself set up with your book. So that way you're ready to rock, you're ready to roll, and you can start doing your homework assignments. All right, folks, thanks for watching this. I hope it was helpful. Sorry about that whole pause with the password thing, but I'm a human too. So, okay, everybody, have a good one.